was a little lonely, but really it wasn't, because there were so many fine and wonderful allies, advocates, activists, that I stood on their shoulders and then they will stand on mine. And I guess what it felt like way back when was that it was just the right thing to do. So I was dumbfounded that it was so controversial. I was dumbfounded and aghast that it would be so radical. I was raised in a family that believed in boys and girls. They believed in the daughters and the sons having equal opportunities. And why not in sport? We wanted in everything. And so I was fortunate enough, once I got to Minnesota, to have not only exceptional athletes, student athletes who are out there today, alums. We had a dedicated staff. We had a very talented coaching group. And then we had the posse. And the posse was an unbelievable group of advocates who equally thought that women should have a place in sport and a place in excellence and a place in life. And so we were a great team. And so I would say, Chris, that it came naturally in that I was in a position at the same time that I really understood my life work. That doesn't happen to a lot of people. When it comes at the same time, just like it's coming now, as I give thanks to the Star Tribune in Minnesota for having this event in convergence with the 50th anniversary of Title IX and the Final Four and this whole thing. Yes, that when I got the call, I had done a series of interviews for my alma mater, Illinois State University, Go Redbirds, and had done it for Women's Sports Foundation, had done it around the nation a little bit. And so when Chris asked me about this, and we said this is a celebration, I said to him, I hope that the Star Tribune will not just celebrate this now, but I hope that they will also lend some credence to what comes next. And there's a lot that has to come next. You already talked about your teaser video. Let me just say this. It wasn't that there were too many men. It was just there weren't enough women. It's always been about that. And so we have to continue. We have to continue to do the right thing in large and small places. And large, those of you who have a megaphone should raise it up, use everything you can to shout it out that women deserve to pursue excellence in whatever they choose, be it in life or in sport. And usually sport reflects life. So I think we talked about, please don't just do an interview. I had one interview that lasted an hour, and a gentleman said, oh my gosh, I have learned so much. It's such a shame I only have 4 inches and 1 quote. And I went, this is what I have to do the rest of my life to get more than 4 inches and 1 quote, because they all add up. Good. I mean, there's winning, that sweet moment. But you know, winning is a lot of things, because when you win, you have responsibility. When you win, you still need to give back. And when you win, you should also celebrate. And I'm thrilled that I'm at the time of my career, my twilight, somebody told me, I don't believe it, that I get to celebrate women. And when I look at the Final Four, I see what we did in 1995 when we hosted, and I see what they are today. And as the Chicago Tribune said back in 1995, Minnesota turned a game into an event. And I think in the 90s, that's what happened. We started turning games into events. We turned the girls into women. We turned, really, sport into society. And I think that it makes me feel absolutely grateful to the support I have had year in and year out from wonderful, wonderful people. And it also keeps me feisty for those who still don't get it.